This could possibly be the most racist video on the internet. A lot of what you're going to hear is honestly quite upsetting and just flat out wrong, but that goes without saying. I'm going to play this video and we're going to jump in where I feel like it's appropriate, but then we'll have a discussion on the other side of why this sort of stuff is terrible, regardless of who it's coming from. This is more of a mainstream thing than you might think. Is this the most racist video on the internet? Check it out.
What are white people superior at?
What exactly are white people superior at?
They're real good at violence.
Violence. Genocide.
It's like stealing people's lives just because they feel like it.
If you are white and you know this is happening and you say nothing, then you're a killer too.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Insecurity, pretending,
Fear.
Being fearful of nothing.
Being ignorant.
Blame.
Letting their egos control their every move. Superior at being dicks.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Oppression. Gaslighting.
Lack of empathy.
Intellectualizing oppression. Did I say oppression?
What exactly are white people superior at?
Taking what's not there. Taking shit.
Taking our ideas.
Copycatting.
Gentrification.
Appropriating things that do not belong to them.
Taking over other people's cultures and making you believe that they invented it.
Maybe they're thinking of it as repurposing.
As my grandma would say, them white folk, they'll take it if you don't copyright it.
They are very good at destruction of land, destruction of people, destruction of humanness.
Republican, whether you're Democrat, whether you're conservative, like white people are really good at upholding white supremacy.
How about claiming that, they are actually a whole separate race, when actually white DNA comes from the black female?
So what exactly are white people superior at?
Honey, lying, stealing, and cheating.
Manipulation.
Withholding information.
Lying.
Telling lies.
Oh boy. If you watched that and you cringed through most of it. See, I watched it earlier, just rewatching it. The thought was, oh yeah, I'll jump in and clarify some things here really quick, or talk about this or this and that, or talking about oppression and genocide and appropriation and all that sort of stuff. But when I was watching it just now for the second or third time, it dawned on me that none of that stuff is relevant. I think the most important thing to take away from this video is that you are wrong if you're looking solely at the amount of pigment in somebody's skin. I know I sound like a broken record when it comes to this sort of stuff, but regardless of your race, regardless of your age, regardless of all of the factors that you can't control, you should be judged individually on your merit and your character. To categorize an entire group of people, whether it's white people, whether it's Asians, Hispanics, black people, Pacific Islanders, to group everybody into one specific categorization is exactly the opposite of what the principles of this country were founded on. You want to talk about groups and segregation? In the modern world, this type of speech and this type of video and these types of ideas are as segregating as it gets. I don't know. At the end of the day here, I think the ultimate feeling you should have is feeling bad for people like this, regardless of what they look like. The type of person that would group another type of people based on nothing more than looks is a sad, hurt individual. And I would hope that, they can find some sort of foot to put into reality and understand that, again, people should be judged on an individual basis based on their character and their merit. Categorizing and grouping people in together is as racist as you get. Man, I feel bad for these people. But, such is the mainstream. And I would say to people who are looking to push back on this sort of stuff, the answer is to not create another video. What we don't need is the Latino community saying, yeah, and you know what I hate about black people? And then the Asian community saying, yeah, you know what I hate about white people? And the white community saying, yeah, you know what I hate about Indians? no, like it's just stupid on all fronts. I didn't even bring up that if the shoe was on the other foot, and this was white people talking about any other race, yeah, that would be a huge problem. But I feel like that goes without saying. Bottom line here is, you should feel bad for these people if you're the praying type. Go ahead and pray for their sanity. It's a tough situation to be in modern culture where this sort of stuff is widely and socially accepted. I hope we can stamp it out the only way, as Morgan Freeman said in the video we play so many times on this show, the only way you're going to get rid of any sort of racism is just stop talking about it.